What's up guys, Agent Amaral here with 911 Gadgets. In today's video we have Diego here again.
Hi.
We are going to be reviewing a digital microscope from Andonstar. They've sent me one in the past. You guys can see the link in the description. This is a newer version and I've waited a long time to do this review. It was sent out to me a while back, but here it is now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to buy one, go to the link on the description. Get yours today. Let's see how good it is. Actually, I want one. I didn't want to buy a whole camera and everything, so we're going to see how it holds up to our video productions so that we can show you guys a little bit of micro-soldering on this end. So thank you guys for tuning in. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you want to open your own cell phone repair shop, go to 911gadgets.com. Get the 5-day curriculum. You won't regret it. It's only $39.99. If you want further training, hands-on virtual training, we have packages starting at $349. We're doing computer repair trainings, we're doing cell phone repair trainings, we're doing micro-soldering trainings, we're doing laser engraving and operation trainings. So you guys are in the right spot. Alright guys, so here it is, Andonstar Digital Microscope. Boom, boom, boom. Let's go ahead and open it. There you go. Got some action. So I'm gonna hook it up to my computer later on, guys. For now, let's look at this iPad motherboard. There you go, guys. Okay, looks pretty nice. Look at this, guys. 2 lights. It turns off the whole thing with these buttons. Dang, and it starts up really fast. It's pretty cool. I'm gonna get actual recording of this footage and I'm gonna put it into this video and we're gonna work and do something quick with this, but so far it's pretty good. Now we can zoom in. Let's see if we can zoom in some more. Okay, so that's a little bit more zoomed in. Dang, that's pretty good. Let's see how much more we could go. Look at that, man. That's like super duper. That's super zoomed in, guys. What do you think, Diego?
Fantástico.
Yeah?
Muy bien, yeah.
Let's see how much deeper we could go. Touch the... Look, guys. That thing... I accidentally dropped it on the board like this. Alright, let's lift it a bit. Okay, that should be good. No way! Dang, guys, look at that. That is super. super duper. Come on, camera. That is super close up, guys. That is insane. Dang. Really good. Okay, can't wait to do the footage. All right, so let's plug it into our computer and get some real footage through HDMI. All right, guys, this is a quick test on how this does with you know, compared to our regular microscope. I gotta get used to the digital here, but we'll see how that works. We'll see how it goes. Alright, so here we go. We found that this is short on this iPhone 8 Plus. Alright guys, so this 8 Plus was brought in and it wasn't charging. It was, the ammeter was showing a short or whatnot. And then so the infrared, you know, would show, this is the battery connector. It would show heat right around this area, but it wasn't showing this particularly, okay? So what I did is I went ahead and I opened the connector for the charging port, and I was like, okay, so what if it's something here? And no, it was coming from like under this chip. So I was like, hopefully it's not that chip, right? So every time I would plug in the power, okay, with my power supply or the battery, I would plug it in, and as soon as I plugged it in, I would see this light up. Let me see if you guys can see. It was right by this area right here. Right here, it was red. Okay? And I'm like, what? So then I went around and I tested things. I noticed that this one was shorted out. So I had this side of the board, right? So this is around the area that was getting hot. So I'm like, what? So then I just tested around and I noticed that this one was shorted to ground. This one here, okay? It was shorting to ground with my probe, with the multimeter. And so I was like, okay, there's nothing else attached to it. But then I flipped the side, right? So now it's on this side and I noticed there's this much. Like all these are connected to that one. So what I did is I took the board out of the phone and I tested. I did the same thing. I plugged in. These are all shorted, by the way. And I plugged in the power again and the thermal camera, and this second one lit up. Boom, like a Christmas tree. So I removed it. The short was done, and now we're back in action. So yep, this is that. This is all done with this microscope. Like I said, I had to get a little used to it. So yes, it is good to invest in a thermal camera. And if you're on a budget for a microscope, this works. I mean, I did it. I fixed this phone with this microscope. So there you have it. This is what it looks like close up. And we're going to go ahead and remove that. I put some flux on there. And what I like to do is get a little bit of low solder. Okay. I can't get used to it. Like, yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit of this low solder here, low melt solder. Okay, gonna apply it to it. I can't, no focusing for that. All right, hold on, guys. Here it is. It's hard, you guys. Let me get a little bit closer.
Memories keep me together.
I mean, it's pretty clear, but it's hard to get used to it
I find it hard to
from looking at it with your own eyes versus this monitor.
want to never say never. Will you be my my pleasure.
Remember to breathe, guys.
What you want? Let's
Heat it up nice.
downfall, my love. If you feel like I do right now, don't say you're on the run to the other side, my love. You say you wanna try, but you never do. Sugar, there's
Remember to breathe.
blues. You say you wanna cry, but you never do. Sugar, there's a reason why we lose. I don't know what you want. Fun till I downfall.
Es casi una bola, ¿no?
Yeah. Okay, guys. We're gonna go ahead and clean it just a little bit here. It does get a little bit tricky using that versus with your own eyes. You're so used to using the physical scope. I don't know, man. It's kind of weird. Maybe I gotta get used to it.
A mí me gustó.
¿Sí te gustó?
I like it.
There you go. So Diego liked it.
Oye, y cuando calientas ahí, ¿no corres el riesgo de calentarlos al lado y que se despeguen?
Sí.
Sí.
Por eso mucho cuidado.
¿Y por qué le pusiste primero este?
Porque este se desolda, se derrite con una temperatura más baja. Entonces, al derretir esta,
Ah,
se derrite y se
penetra.
mezcla. Se
Ujú.
mezcla con la original y se hace más blandita la
Ok.
original. Ya para cuando con el calor se salga. Alright, guys. I'm gonna put it together right in here so you guys can see. Look at all this mess. And you see this one was shorting out too. That big one right there, let's just double check it to make sure it's not shorting out anymore. Okay. No more short. Okay. Thanks to our thermal camera, we were able to identify the exact
My memory's gone erased.
component. Here's his screen. Okay. All right. We're gonna plug in and let's see if it charges.
Without you.
Hey, you guys can see the ammeter right there. Let's plug it in. It's at 0.2, 0.5, 0.10, 15, 7, 20. That looks good, guys. So it's actually charging. And before it was shorting out. It wasn't even going to 0.30 or nothing like that. Maybe his screen doesn't work also. Maybe he has a bad screen. But there it is. There you go. Phone is on. Did you guys hear it? This home button works. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna try another screen. They get the ammeter down there, is at 0. There you go, guys. So he needs a new screen also. I'm kind of surprised because who knows what these phones have been through, you know? So we just brought this one back to life thanks to this Andonstar microscope. So yes, you can do work with it, guys. Okay. It's charging 1.25. This one was not charging at all. It was giving us, I should have shown it before, but I just thought of it too late. I just wanted to show the microscope a little bit. As you guys can see here, I used the microscope. I used this scope right here, and it worked out perfectly fine to be able to fix his iPhone 8 Plus. The 8 Plus had a short. I also used that thermal cam that you guys saw in the micro-soldering tools for beginners. If you guys haven't seen that video, I'll link it in the description so you guys can get your starter toolkit for micro-soldering. It's right here. I have it plugged into my Note 10. Okay, this is one of the cheaper cameras. It was like $280 probably, or $3 something. But if you guys want to learn how to do micro-soldering and get a hot girlfriend like this, then go to 91gadgets.com. Well, in this case it's wife, but I don't know if you guys are ready to get married or not. Go to 91gadgets.com/cell phone repair training. Get the 5-day curriculum, or get the go to 91gadgets.com/micro-soldering, so you can see when we're going to come to your city and you can take advantage and learn the basic skills that it takes to find shorts, fix phones that people can't fix, and get people their precious data back. Just FYI, we just made $150 on this 30-minute repair. How long did it take us? Like 30 minutes or an hour, 2 hours?
40.
About 40 minutes? It took us about 40 minutes. That included the diagnosing and all that stuff, but it's $150, okay? And it could be more, you know? If it was a more expensive phone, you could probably charge a little bit more. If the people really want their data and you can't figure it out and it's hard, you could charge $300 for something like that. But anyways, thanks to Andonstar for sending us this microscope. It does work. It will take a little bit for me it's going to take a little bit to get used to the digital side of it versus my eyes. But yeah, it works well. Diego really likes it.
Yeah, I like it. Thanks.
So he's going to probably start micro-soldering too. Maybe he'll use this microscope. But okay, guys, thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys in the next video. If you have any questions, leave them in the description. Leave them in the comments. And we'll see you on the next one. Peace out.